Hi Fishers residents, today we are going to be talking about some turkeys. So first we're going to talk about some facts of turkeys, and then we are going to make some turkey hats that you can wear at Thanksgiving. So a couple things about our turkeys. We have our male turkeys and we have our female turkeys. Our male turkeys are called toms, and they make a gobble sound that you might hear, typically what we think of when we think of a turkey. Now our other turkeys are called hens, and they are our female turkeys, and they make more of a clicking sound rather than a gobble. Finally, our little baby turkeys that are just so cute, when they are born, they are called poults, and they will eventually grow to be big like all of our other turkeys that we're seeing. So we do have domestic turkeys, which are growing up on farms, and that's what we're seeing. They're more of our the all-white bird. And then we also have our wild turkeys. Now, wild turkeys can fly up to 55 miles per hour, and they can run up to 20 miles per hour. Now, Ben Franklin loved turkeys so much, he wanted to make our turkey the national bird rather than the bald eagle. So let's start making our turkey hat now. So for this, you are going to need some glue, some Google eyes, and if you don't have Google eyes, that's okay. You can have some markers, some colored pencils, some crayons. You'll need some scissors, you'll need a stapler, a pencil, and then you will need some cardstock. I used white and then I colored it in a little bit with some brown. And then you will also need yellow construction paper, orange construction paper, and red construction paper, and also some brown construction paper. So the first thing that you're going to do when you go to make your turkey is you are going to want to make your headband first. So the front of your headband is going to be a little bit wider than the sides are going to be, so you can see how those kind of look a little bit different there. So what you're going to do, I went ahead and colored mine a little bit. So you are going to want to take your glue. You can also use a glue stick, tape, whichever, and you are going to want to glue each end of your headband. After you have the sides glued, you're gonna wanna make sure you wait until they are dry or pretty dry. You can also go ahead and staple them if you'd like. I used glue, and then you are going to want to measure your child's head or your own and use a stapler. So you can see I used 2 to make sure that it is going to fit your head correctly. Next up, you are going to want to create the feathers. So I used orange, yellow, and red construction paper to create them. This is the height of the paper, so they are pretty big, pretty large feathers. You can also cut them to make them as textured as you want. You can also use whatever colors you'd like. So I used orange, yellow, and red. I thought they looked pretty fall, but if you have other construction paper laying around, you can always use that. You can also color your feathers if you would like as well. So now let's go ahead and put our feathers onto our headdress that we have already started making. So you can just put your feathers on however you'd like, in whatever order you would like. I'm probably going to keep mine going across the front so that it makes nice tail feathers. So all that you are going to do is you are just going to take one of your feathers, and you are going to want to put a little bit of glue on about halfway down so that they don't flop over too much. Put some glue on there. You can also use some tape if you'd like as well, or you can also use some glue sticks. So I have liquid glue, and you are going to just go ahead and press it right on there. So as you can see, it fits right in there. After you have them all glued on there, so you can see kind of what I decided for mine to look. If you use glue, make sure you allow the glue to dry really well. So make sure you press down and allow that all to dry. While your feathers are drying on your headband, you can go ahead and start to make the face for your turkey. So I cut out a brown circle for his head, and then also the wings. You can always trace your child's hand or your own hand for the wings as well. I also have a little beak, so I folded a piece of paper and cut a triangle. Make sure when you fold it, you cut with the fold here, so that way the beak will open up. And then I also went ahead and cut just a little circle out of red paper. This is called the snood, and it will go right on the side of the beak. Just like that. When you glue the face, you can go ahead and put some glue on the brown circle and place it right in the middle of the headband. You are then going to want to take your beak and also place some glue on that. I am going to put some glue only towards the top so that way the mouth can still open up a little bit. And then you are going to flip it and put it wherever you would like on the face. Once you have the face complete, you should have the brown circle that you cut out from the brown paper in the middle, 2 eyes. You can use the Google eyes, or you can always use markers, and then the snood, which is this red part, and the beak. Next on your turkey, you are going to want to make the wings. So right now your turkey looks like this. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take the wings. I've already put some glue on here, and you are going to put them right on the side of your turkey. So right where they connect. And then you have a completed turkey. So you can wear this all over on Thanksgiving or even before Thanksgiving. Make sure that you wear it proudly and let everybody know everything you learned about some turkeys today.